What's going on, folks? It's been a minute, but it is Tuesday, and I'm not gonna waste a lot of time. We just gonna get into it. Uh, now I've told you guys the reasons that I get on here and I make these videos. Uh, One reason that I gave, of course, was for receipts. Folks, I've been thinking the way I think for the better part of 35 years, if not 40 years, folks. I'm 55 now. So that means, but I know by the time I was 15, folks, I knew some bullshit was going on. If I didn't know it before then. Uh, Me and my boy were talking the other day, and one of my best friends from school, his name was Lorenzo Bryant. And I remember the first time, at least me, but me and my friend discussed it. As whatever grade we were in, it either was first or second grade, to where we first heard that Christopher Columbus discovered this piece of land. And folks, at 8, 6, 7, 8, that struck me as very peculiar. As a child, it struck me as weird. It struck both because I mentioned it to my boy. I was like, man, there was people already here. Those Indians, they was already living here. How do you discover a place where there's already people living there? You want me to tell you how? You think of those people as nothing. You don't count them. They don't exist. There are millions of them here, but they don't exist. And folks, just like that story has been made up, I mean, totally fabricated. You ain't discovered shit. You, you ain't discovered nothing. They act like you're talking about a star that couldn't be seen with a natural eye, that now we can see it with a telescope. Maybe you discovered that, but you can't discover any place on this planet. The hell are you talking about? But that's what they said. And folks, just like they did that, just like they made up a story, uh, uh, where are them people now that was here that didn't count? The natives that were already here, people that was already here first. Where are those people now, folks? They call them reservations. They call them Indians. And I bet you they ain't Indians. They're not Indians. But that's what we're going to call them. We're going to call them Indians. You know what's funny? Who names things on this planet, folks? Who puts a name to them? So they name stuff. They change the names of things. They change the pictures. They change it all. And they make up a story. And well, if you want to know one thing about Americans, they stick to that bullshit story. It don't matter who it is. It does matter who it is. Because it's mainly black folks and white folks that stick to that bullshit ass story and try to pass it on as the truth. And here we are again. In politics, they ain't doing nothing but lie. They don't tell any truths in politics. They just don't. They tell part of the truth. And if you stupid, you don't know that part of the truth is not truth at all. It's a lie. It's a made up story. Now, I was just watching some Gen Z guys. It was 3 of them. And folks, if you think one Gen Z guy, LeBron fan, is bad and embarrassing, if you think one of them is embarrassing, put 3 of these motherfuckers together. Get 3 Gen Z so-called males. And I'm not talking about 5-year-olds. Because 5-year-olds haven't been here long enough to be indoctrinated by some bullshit. It was 3 young men on there. And they were watching, I think it was the LeBron versus Jordan debate, the best GOAT debate. And folks, soon as they got in to start making the case, they started saying, oh, this is biased. Just because the first out of 5 categories that they picked, Jordan was leading in 3/4 of those categories. Already, man, this is biased. Why they have to pick those? That's what you pick in sports. But let me tell you something right now. That's not how a woman thinks. I mean, a man thinks. A man, soon as you start talking, he gonna start trying to make up excuses. That is not how men operate. That's how women operate. They're already trying to make up an excuse before the argument is even started good. They making excuses. That's a bitch. And when I see young men behave this way, I get angry. Because they talk about the girl and oh, she fine and all this shit. But them themselves behave just like a bitch. Already. So let me tell you again, for all of you people who don't know, whenever you have a problem with the truth, you are a bitch. I don't care if you got titties or not. You're a bitch. Men were put on here to have guidelines. And to have guidelines, you have to be willing to listen to both sides of a problem before you start giving your answers and your opinions. And if you don't have to listen to both sides before you start giving off your opinion, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. That's what you are. Now, I've told you guys before, being 55, or what is my sister? My sister is 10 years younger than me. She's 45 now, born in the 80s. You're not just going to be able to come along and feed her some bullshit. You're just not going to be able to come along and tell her about a past that she lived through and watched. You're not going to be able to do that to her. But these Gen Z guys, I feel so sorry for them up to a point because they're just like bitches. Bitches think they're the most intelligent motherfuckers on this planet, and they are not. And it's obvious they are not. And LeBron fans, the young ones, I don't give a damn about a LeBron fan my age. A LeBron fan that's 55 or over, that's a fool. That's a damn fool. That's a damn fool. And that's a man. who is more than likely feminine and does things in a feminine way. Because that's the only way that you're going to laud this dude. The most feminine athlete by far I have ever seen in my life. In 55 years of living, I have never seen a more lame, good for nothing, wimp, and feminine man as LeBron James. So you can say whatever the hell you want. You can say whatever the hell you want. Gen Zers, I'm trying to help you out. Because the media will having you look like you a dumbass bastard. That's what the media is here to do. So if you weren't born in 1970 and was able to watch all of this shit that ESPN and the media is talking about, they'll fuck around and have you a fucking fool. And have you out here beating your chest, laughing like somebody stupid. And all the while, you're the fool. You're the one that's looking gay. And let me say it again. If you're a LeBron fan and proud and out here in public saying that, I'm going to tell you, you look gay. What else can I say? So you keep on getting out here on these videos. I saw one Gen Zer, and he watched the video, and he already knew. He said through in the video, he got mad. He was like, man, I'm getting mad. You know why he was getting mad? Because he took the media's word. And all this time, he said for 10 years, he been pumping this bullshit narrative about LeBron James. Now he's mad. Because, man, he said, is everything I thought I knew? Yes, young man. And they lied to you. Don't feel bad. You should feel bad for one reason, that you took the media's word for anything. You can't take the media's word for anything. Did you hear what I said? You cannot listen to the media for any facts. They give you half facts and half truths. And anybody that does that is a goddamn liar. And I don't know about you, but I don't need any liars in my life lying to me intentionally to make me stupid. Let me tell you who else is lying to you and calling you a fucking fool while they're doing it. Rich Paul, LeBron James, all the motherfuckers over there, they're taking what Hitler used to do. And this American media, they making up shit out of thin air. So I hope you guys come to the realization that Stephen A. Smith will have you believe that LeBron James is the second best player to ever do it. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Stephen A. will lie right to your goddamn face. And Stephen A. is my age. It's my age. Stephen A. saw Michael Jordan close. And he saw Bird up close. He saw Magic up close. And he'll look you dead in your face and laugh at you if you say these players are better than LeBron James. So I'm going to tell you Gen Z motherfuckers one more time. You dumb motherfuckers can get up here laughing like, oh, da, 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 da. You look dumb. And you know why you look dumb? For one, you ain't done your research. You can trust these motherfuckers if you want to. They don't do anything but lie. That's it. That's it. Let me say it one more time. That's all they do is lie. They don't give a goddamn about your age. They'll lie to you. Just like your mama. You baby mamas out here, you baby mama products, you a baby mama, you raised by a single mother, she'll lie to you to your fucking face with her chest out. She'll lie to you. She'll lie to you saying that she can do the job of your daddy. Let me tell you something right fucking now. Your mama stole from you, whether you a girl or boy. Your mama stole something from you and your life that you will never be able to recoup and rebound from. Let me say it one more time for all you dumb, ignorant, Gen Z sons of bitches. Your single mama, your loose ass mama will lie to you and you'll smile and eat it. Why? Because you a punk. You was raised by a woman. You ain't got no testosterone in you. You full of estrogen. That means you're willing to listen to that TV and let it tell you what's for real. Just like a bitch. And I'm going to say something else. And I know this to be true. And I will bet my car on it. Bet my 2013 Volkswagen GTI on this. Most LeBron fans are from single mother households. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Yeah, I said that. I bet my damn car on that shit. I bet my car on it. I'll bet my house where I live on it. Think I'm bullshit. Ed, where are you going? Where are you going, son? I'm just talking. I'm just talking. But yeah, folks. So all you Gen Z idiots, you're stupid. That young man, slim brown skinned dude who said, what if I've been lied to? Yes, you've been lied to. He also said, man, after one video, I ain't gonna let that change my goat. I said, now you fucking up. Now you fucking up, young man. Now you switching into bitch mode. Get out of bitch mode. That's not for people with balls. That's not for people with balls to go into bitch mode. You saw it with your own motherfucking eyes. Just thank God that you saw it before you made a fucking fool out of yourself. Like the rest of these motherfuckers doing. There's a couple of them coming around. There's a couple of them coming around. And I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you. Because I know if you don't come around, you are dumb. You're dumb as hell. And you're going to look dumb. And I'm going to call you dumb. Because that's what you are. You letting the TV and these people who get paid millions of dollars to tell you the truth. And they lying to you. And I don't give a damn who it is. Anybody that lies to you don't give a damn about you. And that's including your mama. You call it what the fuck you want. Oh, mama do this. Mama had to do that. I bet you she didn't have to keep her leg closed, did she? No, she didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that. And lucky for you, motherfucker, that she didn't get the inkling that she didn't want you no more. Because she'd have sent somebody in there to tear your ass limb from limb. Literally. Dumb sons of bitches. So y'all can talk about these women, this is God and all this bullshit. They think they gods. But they ain't nothing but dumbasses. I'm going to tell you, you wait till you get to heaven. You better not go to heaven with that in your heart. That's my right to kill this and to do this, to do that. You better not try to get in heaven with that in your heart. Because I don't give a damn if you ever aborted a baby. You go in heaven thinking that way, you're going to have some issues. And the issue is going to be your past ain't going to work. All these dumb motherfuckers around here. Motherfucker, dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Well, Jordan didn't do this, and Jordan with the Wizards, motherfucker, you stupid. You ain't got to be alive long enough to be dumb as hell, especially if you living with a single mother. It take 2 times less as long. Y'all keep listening to this media if you want to. Keep listening to this media if you want to. They prefer you stupid. That's what they prefer you to be, a dumbass. And then to get out here in public and say how smart you are when all the while you the dummy. You the motherfucker drinking that Kool-Aid. That's what Gen Zers do. Not all of you. Not all of you. But the majority of y'all is dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. I saw a motherfucker bringing out he brought out some index cards. He telling people to read them. And the way they was hacking up these words. Folks, do you know what? Even if you can't read very good, folks, there's such a thing as repetition, to where you've seen or heard these words. To where if you see them, you ought to be able to figure out what that is. Let me tell you how dumb and ignorant and leaderless you have to be for that not to happen. For you to see cataclysmic and not ever be able to figure out what that word is, even when they got it in a sentence. You come out with all type of stuff. I know you ain't never heard that. That word you just said. It's sad. Moms are the first teacher of the culture and all that bullshit. They don't teach kids nothing but how to be hoes and wussies as men. That's all these women teaching. That's all they good for. That's all they know how to do good is hump and talk. And talk, I put it in quotes. I put that in quotes. Yeah, message to you Gen Zers. Y'all keep on letting this media make you look dumb. And they making you look dumb as hell. You already look stupid as hell anyway. All you fucker hanging over here like a bitch. Oh, y'all cool. Y'all hardcore. Yeah, you look like a girl. That's what you look like. Cornrow motherfuckers. Cornrows and tattoos. Bunch of punks. Bunch of damn punks. Now, I'm just tired of them. I'm tired of y'all. You're embarrassing to me. To come out and believe a lie you told and then continue to tell that same damn lie like you telling the truth. You a fool. You a damn fool. You a damn fool. Stop letting LeBron and his weirdos have you out here looking like Boo-Boo the Fool. And that's how you look. For all you old heads that's my age, repping LeBron, oh, you're done. There's nothing left for you. You a fool. Because you were able to watch. You're able to watch, you're able to hear, you're able to see. And still, you on that gay shit. There is no help for you. There is no help for a man that was born the same time as me and then still repping LeBron publicly or in private. Give a damn if you do it behind closed door. You do that shit behind closed door. I know something about you. I can ask any person, who's the GOAT? LeBron James. And if they say yeah, I know all I need to know about that person. You think I'm playing? No, I know all I need to know. You a feminine motherfucker. And I don't like hanging around feminine motherfuckers. Because they wishy-washy. They blow in the wind like 3-foot tall grass. That's how they are. Worthless as a man. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn who it is, folks. You like it, you repping that motherfucker public, then you need to go right to Pride Month. You need to segue right into Pride Month. You repping that bum. You repping that bum, you got problems. You got problems that you need to fix before you have kids. Give me what he wants, innocent lost, innocent lost. Folks, I'm gonna get on out of here. But all you Gen Zers, you remember what I said? You can listen to your teachers. Hey, you gotta listen to your teachers. You gotta get good grades to pass. But you can think they telling you the truth in that history and all that shit if you want to. Only damn thing you can trust in school is math. That's it. That's it. Anything else, they be lying. Yeah, to the children. It's called programming. It's called indoctrination. It's called trying to get you to think a certain way, is what it's called. So that's just my advice to you. It's just my advice to you. And what has alarmed me is how I sat here and watched them throw everybody else under the damn bus for this LeBron James. And he ain't better than most of the names that they name. I'm going to go at least 10 deep before I even look LeBron's way. If I'm picking the best that's ever played this game, I'm going to go at least 10 deep. And I believe I can do that. You know why? Because I've been alive since 1970, bitch. I can do that. Because I research shit before I put my stamp on it. I don't just go around talking. All this shit that you hear me talking, oh, I know it. I know it. So Stephen A can't come and tell me that bullshit. And then when Jalen Rose bring up Magic, you go to laugh and like you some expert. No, you a fucking idiot, is what you are. Always have been. Another fucking baby mama product, too. Punk ass bastard. Punk ass bastard. Another baby mama product is what Stephen A is. And that's what your boy sound like, too. That's what your boy sound like, too. Kendrick Perkins. He sound like he sound like a bitch. Hey man, I can't help it. These grown men. That's why I trash them. That's why I trash them. Because there's no excuse for you to behave and act like a bitch when you got a fucking beard and weigh 200 some pounds. No excuse for them to lie and lie and lie some more and lie some more, but they do. I guess that means they care about your intelligence. Right. Keep on thinking that dumb shit, Gen Z. Especially for Gen Z, because you ain't been live long, motherfucker. All this YouTube going on now, all these things you can research, and you still allow them to have you out here looking stupid. That's what you deserve. And that's why I'm going to bury LeBron James and his dumbass fans. Because them motherfuckers hella stupid. They hella stupid. I ain't met a more stupid motherfucker than a LeBron fan. They say the dumbest shit that you'll ever hear, unless you're talking to a woman. Oops, did I say that? Did I say that? That's all you're talking to when you talk to a LeBron fan. I'm going to tell you, anybody who will say I'm a LeBron fan, that's a bitch. That's a feminine dude. That's feminine dude. You ain't got to believe what I say. What I say is, oh, you can count that shit. What I say, you can bank on it. You can bank on that shit. If I say what I say, you can bank on it. And LeBron James is a bitch. And Rich Paul is a bitch. LeBron James is a liar. Rich Paul is a liar. Rich Paul and LeBron James are two delusional ass Negroes, is what they are. Two delusional ass weird Negroes is what they are. Women, men, women in drag, or whatever you call it when women dress up like men. Whatever you call that shit. That's LeBron James and Rich Paul and that whole clutch sports bullshit. Lie right to their own people. I can see if you go over there and lie to What the fuck? Ed, where the fuck are you going, son? Help him, Jesus. Help him because he went the wrong way, Lord. Man, what the hell? Yeah, I'm tripping. But yeah, for you Gen Zers and whoever come after Gen Z or before, you guys better pay attention. You guys better pay attention to these media outlets because all they do is lie. I don't get it. Why would you want Americans? Why would you want young Americans to be ignorant? Come on, folks. Can you believe saying they don't want you to know the truth? And that's problematic to me. That's hella problematic to me when a motherfucker would rather lie to you. I can see lying to the enemy, folks. I can see lying to the enemy. Okay? But your own youth, who part of their success is going to be coming from knowing the facts and the truth. Oops, they don't want you to be successful. What they want you to do is be unsuccessful. You can't tell me motherfucker want you to be successful and they sit there lying to you the whole damn time. You can't tell me that shit. Because I'm going to say you stupid as hell. I'm going to either say that or I'm either going to say you're a feminine dude. You're a Tyler Perry. I mean, what is his name? Tyler Perry. Yeah, you're a Tyler Perry. That's what I'm going to call you. That's what they doing to you, youth. They lie to you. And if you want to believe it, that makes you a bitch if you want to believe a lie. Let me say it again. If you want to believe whatever people's telling you, that makes you a bitch. End of story, period. Give a damn what you talking about. So I encourage you motherfuckers to slow your roll because y'all look dumb as hell. And one thing I can't stand is when black men look dumb as hell. And that's how y'all look. Y'all look stupid as fuck with this LeBron James shit. Y'all look dumb. Woo, y'all look dumb as hell. And you are dumb as hell. And that's how the media wants you. Yeah, that's ESPN, them same motherfuckers that are covering WWE like that shit is real. It's a goddamn shame. But they'll tell you what they think of you right to your face. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, it don't matter. They will lie right to your fucking face and smile doing it and say it with their chest stuck out. But anyway, folks, I got to get off of here because I am here to bring my man back his little 1.5 inch lock nut. And hopefully he's here because I told him I'd be back later. But folks, remember what I told you. They will lie to you. They will lie to you and then look at you strange when you give them the wrong answer. Anyway, folks, y'all have a good one. I'm going to check up with you guys later.